Virgil.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
This is a qualified success?
There were some side effects to the process. I seem to have hair again, and I've retained some muscle mass. The genetic resequencer needs more work. Still, I take your point. This is a significant advance, but only for one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. Still, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of my lab. Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Virgil?
Make yourself at home. Such as it is.
Protect and serve.
Did you need something? Sorry, I'm rather busy right now.
Protect and serve.
Nice work, bringing that rogue synth back.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after? It's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you gonna put up a stink, or can we get moving?
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I could give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I'll do it. If it's necessary.
We could come up with no other way. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you?
Greetings, citizen. I believe you have business with the guards.
All systems nominal.
Please direct all inquiries to G981.
Operating at full capacity.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Reporting status. All functions normal. Whoever or whatever you...
Meaning damage. I am the victim of violence. My programming allows me to terminate you in self-defense. Be warned.
Upper limb actuator dead. You are damaging valuable Institute property. Systems damage. My programming allows me to terminate you in self-defense.
Hey, we have little time. It is best you go, for your sake.
Good evening.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
Any news about Liam?
Liam's got his terminal working. When the time is right, we have someone who can operate it. I'll stall Liam as long as I can, but he's anxious to proceed with the old plan. You should avoid him if you can. If he had any idea what we're up to, I fear he'd report us.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining is keeping all of this secret from the SRB. So we're being very careful, which, unfortunately, takes time. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
For goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door. What's the use? I'm sure some of the others will question your appointment as our next director. Don't let it bother you.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
They've lost their minds.
No, they've lost faith.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Newton.
For what it's worth, I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
Hostiles by order of the Institute.
Wait, detected. Ray sensor ready.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Lawrence.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
You're upset. I get it. You've made your point. Now open the door.
I'm not taking orders from you. You haven't earned my respect, and you never will.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
You'd rather everyone fight over the job? Is that what's best for the Institute?
I agree that the transition will be chaotic, but eventually, a leader will emerge from that chaos. Then, things will return to normal, and the work will resume.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Synths, abort command override and resume normal functions.
Can't pick this.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
What do you mean you feared the worst?
I just didn't want to see anyone get hurt. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Give them supplies and then throw them out. They're banned for life.
I wish I could say that that would be unfair. But there's no denying those men put all of our lives at risk. I'll see to those supplies. At least they'll have a fighting chance, which is perhaps more than they deserve. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken are probably dead by now, but I doubt you'll lose any sleep over that.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
I'm not saying that Higgs and Loken didn't deserve exile, but I wish you'd have given them another chance.
stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Fizztop Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizztop Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Fizztop Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA, featuring the Cola Cars Arena, the Brad Burton Amphitheater, and the Parlor Dinner Theater. And kids, don't forget to tell your parents to bring you to the Nuka-Cade, where you can play games and earn tickets to win fabulous prizes. From Nukatown, USA, you can access any one of our 5 individually themed parks. Experience the future at the Galactic Zone, or relive the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Take a tour through the Nuka-Cola bottling plant, or visit Kitty Kingdom and meet the whole Nuka family. And finally, for the nature lover in you, travel to Safari Adventure and delight in over 100 different animal species from around the world.
Going down. Transit Center.
Excuse me.
Don't think all this meat has domesticated. Let's do this. You sure showed the breeders who the alphas are.
The whole pack is alpha now. Gotta say, I like this place all lit up.
Chalk another one up for the... Well, I was gonna say good guys, but you know what I mean.
You're alpha, all right. Here's a cut of the kill. I suppose you deserve it. I got something else, unless you're done rooting around with us animals.
I'm here to help.
Well, ain't that sweet of you? Got word from one of our burros. Dogs out there pissing in their business. You're gonna go out there and put a leash on that pup. I want you to collar him, sneak up on him, or beat him into submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on.
My kind of work.
That's what I like.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at. Ain't no one can miss this place now.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this. Showing the...
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
If it ain't the big bad
What can I say? I'm good at what I do.
Made short work of that, it would seem. I believe these are yours. There's another job that could use your skills, boss. Would you want in?
Your wish is my command.
Good. The Pack have managed to make themselves more irritating than usual. We've turned up information on one of their dealers. I'd like this person put out of business. You'd be the one taking care of them.
Sounds fun.
Was hoping that's what you'd say. Watch yourself out there.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping here. Always figured those dolts would turn on us. Better now that they're in the dirt.
Damn. Fix this place up good, boss.
Rock!
What the?
Who? Oh, you should have stayed gone.
Do this all day.
Find some cover. Okay, it's okay. Blade's still attached.
Yeah.
Lot of blood.
Want to try your luck, huh? There's too many of them!
Just give up now.
Hey, hey, I think I got something.
Whoa, is that this is gonna hurt?
Have to try harder than that. Whoa, whoa! Incoming!
Please.
Jesus! Watch out!
Whoa, incoming!
Well, well, here.
For the Minutemen!
Hey there. Wanna look good? Then you're gonna wanna see what I've got in stock.
Let's see what you got.
Here you go.
I like a good haul as much as the next guy, but we might be overdoing it.
bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. Who wants some good news? You? Is it you? Because I got some. I say Kitty Kingdom, and you immediately think what? Ghouls, right? Well, think again, half-wits. Not only did the overboss wade in there and wipe them out, was nice enough to take the one ghoul left with half a brain and give him a friggin' job. You believe that?